Alright, today's spot is kind of a cool one because where you're going to park your truck is not on trucker paths, so it's kind of a secret little spot. We're in Utah, Coalville, Utah, off of I-80, exit 162. There's a Phillips 66 gas station and a Best Western, and there's a big dirt lot here where you can park your truck. And I'll try to remember to show you guys a map, kind of like Google Maps, what that looks like. So basically, you take exit 162 and park in this dirt lot, and then cross back over I-80 and turn left on what's called the Union Pacific Rail Trail, and it goes on forever both directions, but if you turn left, or that'd be east, you're going to go right along the Echo Reservoir. And if any of you have ever driven I-80 through Utah, you know the reservoir I'm talking about. It's a huge lake, and there's always boats and water skiers and people playing on the lake, and we have to drive by it. But today we're going to go run along it and have our own little fun and get to see the lake. So that's cool. So yeah, let's go for a run and check it out. Okay, so there's the big dirt lot. There's my truck. And then there's the Best Western and the Phillips 66. Now we're just going to go down this road towards the Phillips 66 and turn right, and then go back over I-80 there, and then turn left on the rail trail. And I'll show you that in a second. Just to make a note though, I think this gas station closes at night, so I don't think it's 24 hours. So if you do park here overnight, just make note of that. All right, here we cross over I-80. There's not a ton of shoulder, but there's also not a ton of traffic, so it's not like it feels unsafe or anything. Just be careful. Alright, and as soon as we get over the I-80 overpass, you'll see the trail right away on your left or your right. That might go all the way to Salt Lake City, but we're going to turn left and go towards the reservoir. Yeah, the trail turned to gravel, which I certainly don't mind. I feel it's softer on my knees, but just thought I would point that out. Just a little bit in the beginning was paved, and then it pretty quickly turned into this type of surface. And finally got a peek here of the reservoir. So one thing I can't capture on film is how good the sage smells. It's real sweet. But I'm going to tell you, this stuff right here, the flowering stuff, ooh, I'm allergic to that stuff. I don't have very many allergies, but that stuff makes my nose run like a sieve. But it smells good. All right, just about back to the truck here. Again, this is Coalville, Utah, I-80, exit 162. Park in this big old dirt lot here. That little C-store is really small, and it's got the outdoor bathrooms where you need to ask for a key, I think. So just make note of that. Just a great place to park and go for a run on a rail trail. It's a Union Pacific Rail Trail. I had to go a couple miles to get to the lake, but it's pretty low right now. Usually it's a little higher than that, and you can get to the water a little sooner. But it's a nice trail, non-motorized, so you don't have to worry about traffic. And it's got some really pretty scenery and some cows, and there's a black horse and all kinds of fun stuff to see. So another good spot to stop and take a nice break and go for a run. And then you can get a Coke afterwards. It tastes so good on a hot day. Have a good one, everybody, and I'll see you next time.